Hey everybody, I'm John Granado. That's Lance Zerline. You can hear us mornings on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet so you get all of our content right here at SportsMap HOU. Lance, the Astros continue to struggle at home. They're just hovering right around 500. Now, baseball doesn't matter because we saw the World Series in 2019. The road team won every game in that World Series. So are we overreacting to this?
No, I don't think so. That's the only time that's ever happened, by the way, if I remember correctly. And I think that, I think when you have home field advantage and all your home fans are there, it should be, it really should be an advantage for you. And it doesn't make sense. You start to worry if it's in their head psychologically. So I love that they play so well on the road, but I don't think it's a small thing. I think when you have an entire season where you're having inconsistent starting pitching and a below average home field advantage, those are not going to typically be recipes for success. In fact, they're going to be recipes for, falling short of your goals.
Yeah, I'm worried about it. Make no mistake about it. And they're going to win a division, and they're going to get home field advantage in the divisional playoffs. So it is going to matter. They're going to have to go to Baltimore, which that doesn't bother me if they do advance. They're going to have to go to Baltimore. Tampa would have to come here if they advance. So it'll be interesting to see. The Astros historically have been good here. I don't know what the heck is going on this year. Maybe it's the batter's eye. We'll talk about that in a second. But right now I want to talk about cold, clean, crisp, refreshing Coors Light. We've been giving them away, and we continue to give them away this football season. Keep on listening and watching here. We'll let you know where the next spot is going to be. We gave away over 200 at Nick's place. We bought them for the people. So keep on watching. Listen, keep this football season and baseball playoffs, you have got to have your cold, clean, crisp, refreshing Coors Light. It is the world's most refreshing beer. Keep the game chill with Coors Light. Chandler Rome had a piece last week about the batter's eye in which Jose Abreu was complaining about it, and that's why he's not hitting it home. Now, this is the same team that scored 19 runs
Chandler
in 2 games.
Rome said it?
Yes.
Oh,
Dusty, settle down. So they scored 19 runs against the Padres in 2 games and then followed that up with 3 hits against the A's in a shutout. So is it the batter's eye, or is it this is the most inconsistent offensive team that we've seen in a while?
How are other teams hitting?
Yeah.
How are other players having good? No, it's not that. If it was that, they'd change. They would do something to change the sight line. So, no, I think that's – look, I'm not saying it doesn't bother Abreu. I'm sure it does bother Abreu. Maybe different players at different heights see the ball differently. I don't know. But maybe that's an issue for Abreu, even though he's been hitting better. But that, to me, just sounds like we're trying to find any excuse we can because it doesn't seem to make sense. How do you go from completely wrecking teams to being completely – baffled by A's pitching? That just it's baseball. You know what you do? You tip your cap and you say, you know what? They get paid too, and you tip your cap to the better performance, and you just say, we'll go get them the next time. And hey, that's just baseball.
Brad, we appreciate that, Bish. Thanks for that analysis there. Now, listen, I think they should do something for Abreu's sake. I do, because you got $40 million more to pay that dude. You certainly hope that he hits a lot more than he has at home. So for that, but as far as making any excuses, no. This team is just better on the road. I think that they just need that, and they're better against better teams. The A's coming in here, there's so many bad teams have come in here, and you're like, what are you doing? What happened to the team that is supposed to be dominant in Major League Baseball? They have got to I don't know what the answer is, but I am happy that they're only going to play good teams in the postseason, because then they'll play better, because they just can't play against crappy teams for whatever reason.